seems like we always race to the scene of the crime after it's happened. We always put up the traffic light after the accident. We always have the demonstration after the bad thing happened. 10 Point is getting there before it happens. And the old saying that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, these guys and gals are our ounce of prevention.
Words be your words, and our thoughts be your thoughts, and every movement, every gesture, let it all...
I think the 10 Point Coalition is positioned very greatly to do just as Jesus did back over 2,000 years ago. There's nothing like that interaction with human beings one-on-one. You get to feel what they're going through. You get to see their facial expressions. Even when you listen to them, the intonation of the inflection of their voice going up and down, and you see the emotions in the eyes. So as Jesus walked with individuals and talked with individuals, many didn't like it, but there's nothing like that ground surge of being able to go from the ground on up and be able to deal with the individuals on a one-on-one basis.
As the 10 Point Coalition coordinator, I am excited about their reaction because they said this is exactly what we need here in Fort Wayne. And as we walk, people are waving. They're saying, thank you for coming into our community. And it lets you know that this is what we need to do.
The church's call is to go into all the worlds, and I don't think we're called to go to church, but to go into the world and be the church.
And Christ gave the instructions to all his disciples to go out. If you look at those words, go out. That means get up from your seat, go into areas that most people wouldn't walk in.
God had to bring persecution to the church in Jerusalem just to get them to go out.
We had people in the doorway. Who are you? What are you about? We stop and tell them, can you pray for me? We get done praying, I needed that, thank you.
I think people often think prayer is kind of a cliche answer, but I heard a pastor once say a long time ago, he said, prayer is not the least you can do, it's the most you can do.
Such an honor to join them and participate with the guys and the gals who are out here putting their lives on the line, showing their commitment and their courage every single day, just looking violence in the eye and saying, not in our neighborhood. And I love that.
The 10 Point Coalition, it's more than just walking, but it is truly actually engaging. And isn't that what Jesus did?
For me, I feel like my purpose, or part of my purpose here, is to help. So as long as I can help one, even if it's just one, as long as I can help one person, I know that my work is being done.
We're not going to put you down, we're going to lift you up. We're going to do what the Bible says, as Paul says, we're going to esteem each other higher than ourselves.
I look at my own life, 59 years old, and because of the life that I lived back in those days, this Christmas was the first Christmas in my life that I had a Christmas tree in my own place. It wasn't at somebody else's place, it wasn't at mom's place, it wasn't at some girl's place, in my own home, because God gave me a second chance at life. And I want somebody else to see what it feels like to have their own Christmas tree in their own place for the first time.
It really is the hands of Jesus walking and talking and touching and loving people.
I just want to invite you to come join us and walk the streets of our city, just like Dr. King did 50 years ago. And let's make a difference in our town, in our community, and in our neighborhoods. We would love to have you join us.